Hello, chat. It's a good day. Happy my taxes are finally done 2 weeks in advance of the deadline Tuesday. Heavy let's go energy. I mean, I still gotta like write him a check. And this, I like my taxes being done a little bit early because I like to send the payment in via the mail. So to have it done like a week in advance and then be able to slide the check into an envelope and put a stamp on it, then drop it in the mailbox, it gives me time. What are you cracking? It's a bubbly ananas. The fruit's so nice they named it twice. Still partying from last night? Bro, we went fucking hard last night. We got beer, we got sketty. We're getting fucking nuts. Not really. After my stream, I watched the baby for 3 hours. Then I picked up some takeout. Then I did the dishes, bought groceries, folded 2 loads of laundry, gave the baby a bath, made all my YouTube thumbnails for the previous day's Twitch videos, posted them, scheduled uploader on YouTube. I cooked the baby some pasta, waited for it to cool, put it in Tupperware to put it in the fridge so she's got lunches for the whole week. Went to bed around 10:30, woke up at 12:45 to the baby rattling the cage of her baby gate. Went into her room, put her back in the crib, and just kind of like passed out on the floor a little bit. Just like slept on the hardwood floor, using like one of her stuffed animals as a pillow for a little bit. But then I I made it back. I slept maybe like 2 to 6:45. Woke up at 6:45, took care of her. 30-minute Samyo pop ride, 10-minute Jess Sims full body stretch, shower, brush your teeth, pack her lunch, couple of slices of leftover pizza, and then I'm here. Getting cyberbullied for being 2 minutes late. So you can understand why that rankles me a little bit. You can understand why I get a little bit rankled when people are like, it's like 8:59 on my clock, people start spamming the lion late emote. I'm fighting for my damn life out here. I gotta be honest, I don't know if this is true, okay? But is it actually better for your back to sleep on like a hard surface? Or am I just thinking of the Seinfeld episode where Lloyd Bridges brings over, the Mandelbaum guy brings over a slab of wood and tells Jerry to sleep on it? If you're going to live in a butcher shop, I'm going to treat you like a piece of meat. Let's go, Cupcake. Mandelbaum. It's a good, that's got to be a top 20 episode. Kate also told me that she has an uncle who's a chiropractor, and he literally had a bed. Apparently this is like a fad in Korea. He had a bed that was like the opposite of a waterbed. It was a bed that, like, the bed frame was made, pardon me, was made out of, like, granite. And then, no, it's not a fire bed. I guess that would be the opposite, sure. Like, the bed frame was made out of, like, granite, and then the mattress was made out of, like, I don't know, some kind of other rock. I can't even imagine. I guess you do. It's the bed you buy. It's RimWorld style. It's the bed you buy when you are, like, confident you're never gonna move again. Yeah, it was like a rock bed. I don't know. She told me, you can ask her about it on her stream. I believe her 100%. Hold on. Let me just Google this, okay? Korean rock bed. Yes, for sleeping. Today I learned, Reddit, the #1 source on the internet. Today I learned there are beds with stone mattresses in Korea as a compromise between the old habit of sleeping on the floor and the modern trend of having a bed. That's true. Like, a lot of people in Korea sleep on the floor. The floor is, like, soft. And also, that's where the heating comes through. Like, all the heating is carried by the pipes that run through the floor. So you kind of get like a little bit of, it's like a heated mattress kind of. WTF, hard Korean beds. A Korean bedding manufacturer. I don't want to subscribe to Furniture Today. Can I just like read the article? I'm 33 years old. I'm never going to subscribe to an internet website called Furniture Today. Can I just look at what this is? Shit is crazy. What's the deal with hard beds? Korean mattress in the US. Hi everyone. I was in your lovely country a few years ago for the Olympics. They're talking about Korea. I had a fantastic time. One thing I noticed was that I had a really good sleep on your very firm Korean mattress. Any idea where I could find a similar sort of mattress in the United States? I was saying at the Yongpyong Resort. It's a very specific question. Top post. How to replicate a Korean mattress? Large rock, slab of concrete, granite countertop, nails driven through a sheet of plywood, the surface of a white dwarf star. Great post. Unbelievably based post. I will say, when I lived in Korea, by the way, Imposter Kun, thanks for the gifted subscription. Thank you. Much appreciated. When I slept in, well, I lived in Korea, so I also slept there. I was a 21, 22-year-old adult. They gave me a single bed. Which is fine. Like, it's not... I lived, but it's like at some point you should graduate from the single bed. Maybe when you're like 10. And you should just be on like a twin plus for the rest of your life. I know it sounds like a lesser streamer would try to make like the joke, right? That's like, well, I need a twin bed at least because there's like room for activities. No, I needed like a twin bed so I could like roll over a little bit. Like, I think it sucks when you have a bed so small that you have to push it against the wall so that your odds of falling off if you roll over are like 50% lower. You can roll over in a single bed? I don't know. I'm kind of like I'm kind of like a wide boy. I'm not like ultra wide like a Dell monitor, but I got a wide frame. I'm kind of built like that, you know, in the second Star Wars sequel when Kylo Ren takes his shirt off and then they turned it into a meme, but they would like do the thing where they scaled the image down in Photoshop without keeping its aspect ratio the same. So he would look like a tiny little guy with high-waisted pants and say, "Mom, it's my turn to use the Xbox." That's like what I kind of look like. But then after you stretch it down, stretch it back up a little bit to be really tall, like 5'10". Lord Vulcan, thank you again. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Now that Apollo stream is over, hey, Subathon refugees, welcome, welcome. If everybody in chat wants to give out 1,000 gifted subscriptions, but you got no outlet, I hear you. I'm sympathetic to that. I'll just be live and you could do whatever you want. 5'10", you're 5'5" at max? Excuse me. I'm probably 5'9.5". But I can get away with 5'10". because I might fudge the numbers of my height by like 0.5%, but most men around my height fudge it by 2 inches. I'm not trying to hate on Dan at all, but I think I might be like an inch taller than Dan. And then anytime he asks me how tall I am, and I tell him 5'10", he's like, no, you're easily 6 feet. And I'm like, well, how tall are you telling people that you are if you think I'm 6 feet when I'm only 5'10"? Because that's... You've been telling people like you're 5'11" and I'm 6 foot, because that is not true. I hate to burst your bubble. Anyway. Your height can vary by up to an inch in a single day? I guess that makes sense. You know, you get your atoms get compressed a little bit when you're standing up. You're taller when you're asleep? Yeah, but you're also like, you're kind of flatter, right? That's why you should always sleep before you do, like, before you take a profile photo for a social media network. If you sleep for 12 hours, you're like taller and flatter than you've ever been. Is that how that works? By the way, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, okay? I guess I'm going to GeoGuessr. That sounds right. People love the Geo. We love the Geo, don't we, folks? Uproarious applause. You can't see if you're watching the VOD right now. There's uproarious applause. Start your qualification. A new week has started. Well done. You're qualified. Holy cow. It's just that it may. I think I got like a prestige position. What do they call it when you have bad grades but you get into school because your parents are rich? Legacy? Dude, can I didn't get a chance to tell these stories yesterday, okay? Because we had a little too much banter. So the classic tale of the rabbit stealing the dinner from the mailbox. I don't know if this is tragic or like actually kind of based, but we got our nieces a toy where you can make a wish. It's like a magic 8-ball disguised as a stuffed animal. So you tap a magic wand on like a gem on the forehead of this stuffed animal, and then it turns green if the wish will come true. It turns red if the wish won't come true. My 10-year-old niece, I got 2 nieces. One's 10, one's 6 or 7. I should know that, but I don't. I got a lot of stuff going on, okay? Broke my heart. 10-year-old kid tapped the wand on the stuffed animal's forehead gem. She's in the 5th grade. She said, I wish I will go to Stanford. Broke my damn heart. You're in the 5th grade. I mean, you got to be thinking about it. But at the same time, like, it shouldn't necessarily, like, be on your horizon for... I mean, ideally, I don't think it should be on your horizon until, like, at least the 10th or 11th grade. But, like, the 5th grade is kind of... That's way early. You got, like, at least another 50% of your life before you got to worry about it that much. Anyway, but then again, at the same time, this kind of, you know... it's good that she's trying to be a high achiever. But anyway, then... I can't remember whether it said green or red, but either way, my 6-year-old niece said, will I have $1 billion? And then that shit turned green. And I was like, you know what? There's working hard, and then there's working smart. She skipped the steps in the middle, voice reveal. She skipped the steps in the middle and went straight to the end game. Anyway, that's all I got. That's good, though. It's good. Stanford, man. There we go. There we go. Dude, it's like, of all the varieties, and I'm feeling okay, but of all the varieties of bad sleep, waking up after an hour and a half and then going back to sleep is got to be amongst the worst. If you wake up after 5 hours and you can go to sleep for 90 more minutes, you're going to be fine. If you wake up after 90 minutes and go to sleep for 5 hours, your whole your brain's like just gonna be a little fucked up. There's something to do. It's like as soon as you hit REM sleep, you wake up, and that's bad. There's something about it. Anyway. Brandy, you're a fine girl, such a fine, what a good wife you would be. Sorry, I'm just warming up. This is my vocal warm up. But my life, my love, and my lady are the sea. Oh, he's got it. I can't do the bridge, though. He goes too high in the bridge. Well, Randy used to watch his eyes as he told his sailor stories. Okay. /marker GeoGuessr.